Hi, Bob. How's it going? Bob, you'll appreciate this shirt. I thought, do you know what? I was explaining to my son. Hi, Drags. Hope you well. I was explaining to my son, you, irrespective of Scotland being knocked out of the World Cup, you you support your team. That's how it is. I'm good, thanks, mate. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice that it's a bit cooler. Last week, I don't know what it was like in Scotland, but last week was brutal on the south coast of the UK. Just too hot. Just couldn't get any sleep. The kids were grumpy. Hi, Drags. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I thought, you know, I'm going to do a bit more live streaming. I'm going to try and do a bit more. So maybe not every day, but I'm sad that they did get knocked out. Yeah, I would have really liked for them to get to at least the last 32. But I'm going to be honest. I don't know if they were good. They played well enough. I just, you know, there were other teams like I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Curacao, who, you know, who drew 0-0 with, who held Spain to a draw. Their 40-year-old goalie. Well, I'm like, fair play. It would have been really nice for Scotland to have made it to the 32. But it is what it is. You know what? I tell you what. When they beat Denmark, I was stoked just that they were there, basically. But that's what it is. That is what it is. You want France or Argentina? I'll be honest. I can't see past France or Argentina at the moment. They look really good. I went to Jiu-Jitsu earlier, and I was talking to my friend, and he obviously big Brazilian fan. I think they're playing Japan later. He reckons they're going to win 2-1. Probably. I mean, that's the thing with Brazil, isn't it? Brazil playing badly, you'd still fancy them to be in the running, certainly the semi-finals. I think my mate told me that England might end up playing them in the semi-finals. Is that right? If they get there, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to play some songs. Vinny Jr. He has been good. You want England or Qatar, but I think Qatar is going to lose. But just happy. I think if Qatar are in the final 32, that's pretty good. That's better than Scotland, anyway. But yeah, I'm going to not start at the beginning. I'm going to start with a non-parody one. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, and blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home on a country road. All my memories gather round her, this lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine and teardrops in my eye. Join in for the last chorus if you want. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home on a country road. You're a fan of Qatar because you were born in the country and your family lives there. Well, I think that's not enough justification. I always find it quite depressing when I go from like suddenly I think we shot up to 9 people at one point in the live stream, then it fell down to 2. But that's fine. And actually, in fairness, especially when the 2 people are the legends that are Bob and Drags, I feel slightly better about it. But yeah, I've decided. I watched a really good YouTube video the other day, and basically about how the algorithm is always changing. And they said that now basically you've got more chance of every time you upload a video, or in this case a live stream, people, you're being sent out to new people. So there's a lot less chance of your subscribers basically being the first people that see your stuff. And they said that you're much better getting known as for answering one question, not doing the same video over and over again, but you need to get one. So I'm trying to get known as being the guy who plays ukulele parody songs, basically to stop being grumpy. So basically I'm going to try and do it that I'm going to ask people what makes them grumpy, and then I'm going to create an original song or a parody song, and I'm hoping that will basically help me stand out on YouTube. And yeah, I'd happily be like, oh, you're that guy who plays parody songs about what makes people grumpy. That's great. That is, I think, a good elevator pitch. What do you think? Let me know. I would love to know. Right, I'm going to play a parody of Fleetwood Mac about trying to be more manly. Well, there I go again, trying to be more manly by attempting some basic bike repair work. What actually happened was I sliced my finger in several inner tubes, and worst of all, I have to ask my wife for some help. Hang on. Or did you learn that song? You forgot the one it was, but I'm just wondering. Do you mean Wonderwall? Because I think, did you ask me to learn Wonderwall? Can't remember now. I definitely remember learning a song that you'd asked me to learn. I can't remember what exactly it is. There are 10 people in the live stream, and that's awesome. Thank you for 10 people being in the live stream. If you want a shout out, I'd happily give you a shout out, and instantly we go to 5. I hate it when it does that. So yeah, if you want a shout out, I'm happy to give you a shout out in the comments. Or if you've got a question that you'd like to ask me, I'm happy to answer a question. There we go. Right. I've just survived 3 hot hours of childcare, catering to their every need. One word was said constantly, Daddy. When various fluids have finally been cleaned up, at number 2 from number 3. Netflix and Disney, can you save me? Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. Rescue me. I hope my wife's bus isn't late again. Rescue me. At least it's not 0. Exactly. Hello, Nandi. How are you, Nandi? Where are you in the world? I hope I haven't put you on the spot there and freaked you out a bit, but I'm generally trying to draw people into the chat because it just makes it more interesting. And yeah, I'm trying to genuinely create a service where I either answer people's questions about whatever you think a 50-year-old father of 3 could answer. I sing someone's happy birthday, or if they want me to sing them a song about something that makes them grumpy, I'll go away, create a parody song, and then they're like, "That's awesome. I'm really annoyed about traffic or tax, or in my case, that Scotland have been knocked out of the World Cup." So, and this man sang this song about it, and it made me feel slightly happy about it. You know, it would be a good football match: Germany v Spain. That would be a good game. I think there's a part of me that would just like to see some new. I'm gonna get, I know that if England won the World Cup, everyone I know, including my wife and my children, would be happier. So indirectly, my life would probably be happier because everyone I know would be in a better mood. So, cynically, that's probably what's in it for a Scottish supporter. What would I like? I don't want to see France win it. I don't want to see Argentina win it. I want to see some new people win it. Obviously, Scotland are out, so it can't be them. Be really good to see someone completely. I wouldn't mind Portugal winning it. I'd like to see someone who's never won it before. Germany would just annoy me. Brazil is like, well, it's a bit standard. Argentina's a bit standard. France are probably one of the best teams of the last decade. I'd like Portugal. Portugal's a cool place. I've been to Portugal loads of times. Friendly people. I'd be up for that. I'm going to play a song, a parody of, well, not a parody, I'm just going to play Look Back in Anger, Norway. I'd be up for Norway doing something. I like Norway. Seems like friendly people. They play good football. And if anyone's got any questions they would like to ask me, stick them in the chat. Slip inside the eye of your mind. You don't know what you might find. A better place to play. You said that you never know or be all the places you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed. Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. Cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's night or day. I've got an itchy nose. Please don't put your life in the hand of a rock and roll band. We'll throw it all away. So I start a revolution from my bed. Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in blue. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. It's not today. You need to go. I'll be back. You gotta go to the shop. But Bob, when you gotta go to the shop, you gotta go to the shop. Nice to talk to you as ever, and thank you for being here. Hello, Kathleen Jones, 8464. Hope you're well. And thank you for being in the live stream. And if you have a question you'd like to ask me, please feel free to put it in the chat. It will be my absolute pleasure. Drags is back. That's good. Hi, Drags. Right, let's play some more songs. Kathleen, this is for you. Because I don't think if you've been in a live stream before, but you're very welcome. This is a parody of I'm a Believer by the Monkees. It's a bit of a life hack. I have always been a massive fan of lists. Because getting things done gives you dopamine. The world's out to get you. Kick it in the bum by ticking off a list of things that you've already done. You wanna get things done? Be a list writer. A shot of dopamine. When you see that it's done, I write lists. I'm a list writer because I'm writing lists if I tried. There you go. That's a very quick parody / life hack about how to get things done. Right, I love writing a list. And for years I thought, oh, it's brilliant. I'm being really productive. And apparently, according to some much cleverer person than me doing a TED talk, it just shows that I'm addicted to dopamine. Great. So that's that. But yeah, how is everyone doing? We're 15 minutes into the live stream. I'm relieved it's a bit cooler today. It's still sunny, so I still feel like we're getting a summer, but it's not quite so brutal, and everyone can sleep, so that's good. If you're struggling to sleep, I've just done a video. I think it's the first thing you see when you click on my homepage, and it's about how to stay cool. 5 tips how to stay cool. I'm still doing good, Drags. Thank you for asking. It's very kind of you. Right. Bit of Bob Marley. Don't worry about a thing. Well, that's easier than done, Mr. Bob Marley. You're right, so don't worry about a thing. It's not an easy thing to do in 2026. But I woke up this morning, still concerned about the interest rates. Then 3 small children started demanding their breakfast. Can we have some pancakes or maybe a bacon sandwich? No, you can have some cornflakes, shreddies or a piece of toast. I suggest you don't worry about the past or future, 'cause there's really very little you can do about it now. Only 2 more days. Only 2 more days till what, mate? What's going on? What have you got going on? 8 people in the live stream, 6 people in the live stream. Thank you for the 6 people who are here. I appreciate it. Every second you stay in the live stream helps me. Oh, you got two more days till you break up. Wow. Lucky you. And how long do you get for your holiday? Yeah, I am inching painfully slowly towards the number of hours I need to be monetized. Oh my goodness, it takes a long time. I think I'm on, I look at it every morning like a massive loser. It's like 383 something, I think. 1 month and 20 days. Wow, man, that's pretty awesome summer holiday. So yeah, if you want to make an old man, a 50-year-old man in a shed very happy, just watch one of my videos. It would make a massive difference to me. This is a parody song of Sweet Caroline, and it's about when I realised I needed to lose some weight in 2020 when I was getting a bit fat. First verse is basically a bit of a sort of realisation that I got fat, and the second realisation was the solution I came up with. When it began, when I noticed it build up a back fat, and my underpants were feeling snug. But what can be done when you can't visit the gym during a lockdown to shred your chest or to tone your bum? Hands, put down that 4th bit of cake, grab yourself a banana, smash out some body squats. Do a body squat, ba-ba-da, while you're waiting for some toast to pop. How many should I do? Ba-ba-da, it's up to you when you start and stop. When it began, 2 weeks after my 40th birthday, it was this or buy a guitar. I survived my trial fast, split my first 2 pairs of gi pants. Going commando is frowned upon. Hands, choking hands, reaching out, choking me while I'm trying to choke you. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ba-ba-da. Apparently they call it the gentle art. How many sometimes when I shrimp, ba-ba-da, the sudden movement makes me fart. Shrimping is a move in Jiu-Jitsu. Drags, what does that emoji mean? So yeah, 3 people in the live stream now, but it's and Bob made a good point. 3 is better than none, and I agree with that. And also, I'm very much a fan of it. It's about quality, not quantity. We've got 3 legends in the live stream. Well, that's awesome. Hello. I want to say it's not Mare Bradwell, 7311. How are you? I hope you're well. Where are you in the world? I'm going to sing this song for Mare Bradwell, 7311. Because I don't recognise her, and it's nice to have new people in the live stream. Right, this is a parody of Vance Joy's Riptide. It's about when my children don't go to sleep. I think this is also one of Drags' favourite. Why won't my kids just go to sleep? They're suddenly scared of cupboard doors, and they're asking lots of questions, like who invented the colour green? Are we living in a simulation or part of someone's dream? Ooh, you've had all day to search for a Spider-Man onesie. I'm so tired, these questions are turning me bar-side. Stress is making me tongue-tied. I need to be put down for a nap. Yes, I love you and your funny made-up song, but I've got a lump in my throat, cause putting you to bed always takes so effing long. I don't know if Spider-Man owns a bike. No, I've never lived in France, Beijing, Spain or New York City. Let's discuss this tomorrow over breakfast, eating porridge. I need to do some work to meet your incessant need for knowledge. Ooh, you've had all day to search for your flipping book bag. I'm so tired, these questions are turning me bar-side. Stress is making me tongue-tied. I need to be put down for a nap. Yes, I love you and your funny made-up song, and I've got a lump in my throat, cause putting you to bed always takes so effing long. It is your favourite, Drags, and I hope Miss or Mr. or Master Bradwell enjoyed it as well. If you're new to the channel and you like what you hear and you think this is quite amusing and interesting, then please subscribe. Oh no, things are falling over. I probably never do less than 2 live streams a week. That's probably a normal amount. Right, this is probably going to be relevant in about 3 or 4 weeks when my kids break up. It's a parody of I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, and it's a very short parody about when kids just the 2 words kids say more than ever, especially in the holidays. Well, I took you to the park and I bought you a Happy Meal. We went to the pantomime, it started stinging Ian Beale. To be honest, I'm quite confused. How you never see that I'm used. Trying to stay present makes me present. Stressed. Not buying a pony should result in my arrest. I shouldn't have to explain to you why a 7-year-old doesn't need a personal trainer. If you're a mum or a dad, the one thing you'll know is true. Your kids will often tell you that they're bored. That's standard. It's going to be quiet in the comments. Then we've got a question they want to ask me. Is anyone need a shout out? Happy to give you a shout out. And what actually be really helpful in the, there's no one here, so I'm talking to myself. Retrospectively, if you watch this and there's something in life that makes you grumpy, well, I'm trying to become known as the guy who sings ukulele parody songs about things that make people grumpy. Oh, that's what I want. That's the elevator pitch. That's what I want people to go. Have you heard that British guy sings ukulele parody songs in his shed about things that make people grumpy? That's what I'm aiming for. Right. On regards to things that make you grumpy, this is if you're a new parent or a parent with toddlers, I imagine this might make you grumpy. It's a parody of "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" by Elton John from The Lion King. And it's about the scene you may be confronted with if you're the person who isn't staying at home trying to bath your toddlers or your children, getting ready for bed. It looks like she's surrendered. You've got her on her knees. The kitchen floor is half laminate and half macaroni cheese. Half a bottle of vino, might just see her through just as long at the time that no one does a poo. Can you do bath time tonight? Tonight, the kids are driving me insane. It's rained all day. We've been in total lockdown, just like Andy Dufresne from Shawshank Redemption. Will you do bath time tonight? Tonight. If you don't, I think I might cry. I'll admit, sorry, I got a bit lost there. You're the better parent. How's that for humble pie? He looks like Sean Penn. Sean Penn. Can you play Merker on the? No, I don't. I don't know what Merker is. Hello, Shengran. Hope you're well. Merker, is that? No, I'm afraid. I'd love to know what that song's about and if I can play it on the. I can't even read that. He looks like Sean Penn. Hello, Liverpool boy. Hope you're well. Liverpool boy, what are you making of the World Cup? I heard an interesting thing. I saw an interesting thing, and you might be able to confirm this either way, Liverpool boy 12390. But is it right that a lot of Scousers don't support England in the football? That seems bonkers. Probably the most passionate part of the country when it comes to football, and you don't support. I can't believe that. That's amazing. He looks like Sean Penn. I find that hysterical. I bet my wife wishes I looked like Sean Penn. Right, here is a parody of Wonderwall, and it's about me trying to be less grumpy about my kids getting about, I don't know, the frustrations of parenting. One day will be the last day when you have to help them tie their shoe. You won't have to search for book bags or remind them to flush the loo. And I don't believe that anybody's judging your parenting skills as much as you. Bittersweet when the parenting's complete and no one needs a lift to Scouts. You'll only be brushing your own teeth and making yourself eat sprouts. And I don't believe that anybody's judging your parenting as much as you. Just in case, like me, you need reminding. There's nothing more challenging than child-minding. There are so many things that they will have learned from you, so please take a bow. And maybe it was definitely my kids that saved me. And now that they're told, I just wish they were small. Shangran, you're absolutely welcome. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but I want to say thank you for being in my live stream, because you know, every minute someone is in my live stream, it's 1 minute less or 1 minute closer to my goal of getting monetized. So thank you. I genuinely appreciate your support. And I hope wherever you're in the world, you're okay. Where are you in the world? I'm always interested to know. And Norwegian. What have you said, Norwegian? What's Liverpool boy? I don't know what that means, Drags. I think Brazil will win the World Cup. Do you? You can never rule. Can't you go? What does that mean? Can't you go I don't know what that means, Drags. I'm confused. Right. All a bit confused. Am I getting a hard time and I'm just blissfully unaware of it? Right, this is a parody of Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, and it's about can you go on a never-ending eye? Oh, I think you'd be bored of that. And I think it's difficult, isn't it? Because I'm limited. I've got other things I need to do. I need to be a parent. I need to be a present parent. I'm sure just leaving my phone on live would indirectly. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I will try that. A never-ending live. Okay, but then my worry is that if I just left my phone playing and all you're looking at is a blank wall with a sign saying "Ask Ukulele Dad," wouldn't that people like? How boring is that? I'm worried you'd actually do your channel more damage than good. I still think try and provide a service. Try and actually, in my case, hopefully entertain people. Hopefully answer a question. Hopefully, if someone's having a rough time, I can give them a shout out or sing them a song that might help. But I appreciate your support because I know you're always trying, and I do appreciate it. Right. This is about when you become a parent and you're doing childcare. Getting up in the middle of the night to find out why my baby's crying. My wife will probably have to rescue me, but hopefully I'll get some brownie points for trying. So many times it was a bubble of wind, or you had a stinky nappy. I'm your dad, you're my reason to be, but this lack of sleep helps, it makes it dangerous to drive. I'm a forklift driver awake in the middle of the night, getting up with bed hair like Billy Idol. This lack of sleep is probably against my human rights, and I might not be able to be a forklift driver. Who do you think will win the World Cup? Good question. Obviously not Scotland, unfortunately. England are ranked 4th. I think it's frustratingly, I'm struggling to look past it being a France-Argentina final. And then I don't know, really. I think it's a lottery. Well, you can do the live when the football match is about to start. And then you can say, guys, the football match has started. And then you go and get people to watch you for 90 minutes. Or you can watch it live on... that's not a bad idea. I don't know if people would watch that. But no, who knows? Would people watch me watching a football match? I don't know. Who knows? This is where it's interesting, is that, you know, I'll be 50 this year. And actually, I think you're foolish not to take the advice of people who are younger than you, like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, especially when it comes to things like YouTube or social media in general, because they just naturally have probably a better understanding and idea of what works and what doesn't work. So who knows, mate? I might take that. Maybe the World Cup final. Maybe I will try out some sort of way to incorporate that into a live stream. King, I have no idea. Who's Jimmy Newman? Don't know what that means. Thanks, you drags. I don't know what that means. I'm okay. I want you to help. You don't think that way. I know you do help. I appreciate it. Of course, I appreciate it. My favourite football team is Aston Villa, and we've had a pretty good the People's Champ. Who's the People's Champ? I'm really confused. We're having a crossway conversation on what's going on. I'm just amazed that we've got a member of the monarchy in the live stream, having a king. I don't know if I've ever had a king in the live stream before. That's awesome. I'm going to play a song for the king, or someone who is a king, or king of, I don't know. And this is a parody of Always the Sun by the Stranglers, and it's about mums. Who won't believe that you've just cleaned your teeth? Who is married to Lionel, Brian, or Keith? It's always your mum. It's always your mum. It's always your mum. Who's always there to correct your grammar? Who, when she's wearing tracksuit bottoms, looks a bit like MC Hammer? So is your mum. So is your mum. It's always your mum. You reached 1K. I did reach 1K. I'm stoked about that. That was largely thanks to the support. I think the difference was live streams. I've done a lot of live streams this year, and that has helped. I'm getting I'm moving closer to watch time. The watch time hours on the is so slow. You've got to go and play football. No worries. Have a good game, and thank you for being on the live stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to sing a Robbie Williams song about trying to homeschool your children during lockdown, which was no fun. Mama's gone and Dad is here. It's 9 too early to have a beer. Homeschooling gives me the fear. I'll scream. When it comes to kids, we have 3 2P standing up, a bit like me with some possible signs of OCD. Oh dear. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Life's too short for biff and shit. Don't do that, you'll make it rip. Mum and Dad went to the tip. Who cares? Don't forget your finger space. 1 letter a page is such a waste. Worms don't belong in a pencil case. Well, I care. My mind is burned with high frequency words, but you're that generation who has to be heard. We've tried Duck Duck Goose, but school's your dad. Stop saying my breath smells because it makes me sad. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Na, na, na. Bye, Liverpool boy. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Probably going to go to 40 minutes, I think, because I'm quite hungry and tired. And I want to always it's best to stop when you're still got some energy, because I think you deserve it. If a person that doesn't have an account on YouTube and watches your videos, right, does that still count as a viewer? That's a good question. I think it still counts. I think it counts if anyone watches anything you do. I don't think shorts count as much. I think live streams and videos, but then I think it only counts if you make it public, I think. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm very much just like, just keep going, keep doing it, hoping. But years ago, I had when my YouTube channel was more about mental health and jiu-jitsu, I had one video, I think it was a 12-minute video, and it went, I think I had about 7,000 views, and it generated like 1,000 hours of watch time. It was amazing. So I'm always trying to get one of those. Wait, you didn't get the play button? No, I even looked into that, and you don't. You only now get a play button for 10,000 or 100,000. Do they not make that? I don't know. They used to. I definitely remember seeing people with 1,000 play buttons at 1,000, and you know, maybe it's I suppose you got. Although I love a stat. Apparently only 5% of people with YouTube channels ever get monetized, which means there's 95 people who've just like, yeah, that's the 7,000. I need a lot. Yeah, I need a lot more. Anyway, let's play a bit of Crowded House. All the bedding's damp, we should have stayed in Devon. We're on a family European trip. One of our kids has an ear infection. The other 2 are giving us lip. There'll be no cooking in that kitchen to remove the cockroach that's the size of my hand. The travel agent said your kids will love it, but they look like they wanna cry. that stress with you everywhere you go. You're always gonna take the dad stress everywhere you go. You're always gonna take the dad stress with you everywhere you go. You're always gonna take the dad stress, the dad stress with you. It's true. I think that's good. I think I'm going to call it a day. I had 8 likes. That's nice. Thank you for the 8 likes. Thank you for the 2 people here still here. And yeah, I'm going to try and do a few more live streams. If you have a question, please let me know in the comments. If you'd like me to sing happy birthday to you this year, it'd be an absolute pleasure. Put that in the comments. And also, if you want to help me out and give me, by providing video ideas, let me know something in the world that makes you grumpy. Bad weather, rudeness, whatever it is, something that makes you grumpy that I can turn into a parody song. That'd be really helpful. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're okay. And thank you, as always, for your support.